A young body, light as winter's sunshine, a new seed's bursting promise hung from a string of silence above its future. The chance of choice was never known. Hunger. Strange hands. New voices. Water boiled in innocence gaily in a cheap pot. The child exchanged its curiosity for terror. The skin withdrew. The flesh submitted. Now cries of shards make broken air beyond an unremembered hunger, and the peace of strange hands, a young body floats silently.
You declare you see me dimly through a glass which will not shine. Though I stand before you boldly, trim in rank and masking time, you do own to hear me faintly as a whisper out of range, while my drums beat out the message and the rhythms never change. Equality and I will be free. Equality and I will be free. You announce my ways as wanton, that I fly from man to man. But if I'm just a shadow to you, could you ever understand? We have lived a painful history. We know the shameful past. But I keep marching forward, and you keep coming last. Equality and I will be free. Equality and I will be free. Take the blinders from your vision. Take the padding from your ears, and confess you've heard me crying, and admit you've seen my tears. Hear the tempo so compelling. Hear the blood throb in my veins. Yes, my drums are beating nightly, and the rhythms never change. Equality and I will be free. Equality and I will be free.
Hey, black child, do you know who you are, who you really are? Do you know you can be what you want to be if you try to be what you can be? Hey, black child, do you know where you're going, where you're really going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn if you try to learn what you can learn? Hey, black child, do you know you are strong? I mean really strong. Do you know you can do what you want to do if you try to do what you can do? Hey, black child, be what you can be, learn what you must learn, do what you can do, and tomorrow your nation will be what you want it to be.
The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream to the current ends and dips its wings in the bright sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down its narrow cage can seldom see through its bars of rage. Its wings are clipped and its feet are tied, so it opens its throat to sing.
The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of the things unknown that long for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom.
The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and fat worms waiting on a dawn-bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. Its shadow shouts with a nightmare scream. Its wings are clipped and its feet are tied, so it opens its throat to sing.
The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of the things unknown but long for still, and his tune is heard on a distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of the things unknown but long for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom. The caged bird sings of freedom. The caged bird sings of freedom.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainties of tides, just like hopes springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh. Like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still like air, I'll rise.
Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meetings of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide. Welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of a slave. I rise. I rise. I rise.
When I think about myself, I almost laugh myself to death. My life has been one great big joke. A dance that's walked, a song that spoke. I laugh so hard, I almost choke when I think about myself. 60 years in these folks' world. The child I works for calls me girl. I say, yes, ma'am, for working's sake. Too proud to bend, too poor to break. I laugh until my stomach aches when I think about myself. My folk can make me split my side. I laugh so hard, I nearly died. The tales they tell sound just like lying. They grow the fruit, yet eat the rind. I laugh until I start to crying. When I think about my folk.
Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model's size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room, just as cool as you please. And to a man, the fellas stand or fall down to their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing of my waist, and the joy of my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Men themselves have wondered just what they see in me. They try so much, but cannot touch my inner mystery. Then when I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, and the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or need to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. I'm a woman. Phenomenal woman. That's me. 'Cause I'm a woman. WOMAN. I'll sing it again. 'Cause I'm a woman.